Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
No, he didn't. Just stop it. In overtime, tie game, Curry heaves a 32-footer, and he drops it like it's hot. And look at those dance moves, too. Ice cold. Warriors come back, and they win it in overtime. Just look at it one more time. Oh, my goodness. 121-118 your final. Can you believe that? 32 feet out. That man is absolutely unguardable. Warriors only led 29 seconds the entire game, but that play, that's just mean. And with that madness, I say happy Saturday, everybody. I'm Luke Lyddon with your Look at Sports. The UTEP Miners are back on the road where they aren't so hot. Just 2 wins on the year outside the Don. But UTEP had a chance to make it 3 wins as they faced the 11-17 Charlotte 49ers. And to start off, the Miners were hot as they shot 75% from the field in the first half. But in the second, they only shot 33%, and they lost their 7-point lead, and they lose the game 88-78. The Miners will close out the regular season at home against UTSA at 2 p.m. But for the Lady Miners, their season has been a completely different story. 24-2 on the year and a chance to clinch the outright title in Conference USA. If they wanted it, though, the Miners are going to have to fight harder than they may have all season long against Charlotte. We jump ahead to the fourth quarter, tie game with seconds left, and it was absolute madness. Charlotte's Laia Reventos with a chance to win it, but she misses it, so we go to overtime. And we're going to jump ahead to the second overtime, and the Miners with great passing, and Lulu McKinney buries the 3 for the 5-point lead. Charlotte fought all game long, though. Lefty Webster going to her dominant hand to the left, knocks down the tough jumper to cut it within 6. But the Lady Miners have been the queens of Conference USA since day one, knocking down their free throws in critical moments. And when you do that, you can celebrate. The Miners knock off Charlotte 94-91 in double overtime, and they're your Conference USA champs. And head coach Keitha Adams even getting the Gatorade shower. Let the confetti downpour begin, as well as cutting down the net. You deserve it, ladies. Congratulations.
Played hard all year, and you know, getting the conference championship to ourselves, and then the reason I let them cut the nets today is because they protected the home court all year, and I felt like they earned it.
It's a bittersweet moment, you know, this being my last home game in the Dunn. You know, rest in peace to Dunn Haskins, the great Dunn Haskins. It just means a lot. We rewrite history, and we just humble, being appreciative. We just blessed.
And how awesome is that? Keitha Adams' mama right alongside her with the biggest smile. You gotta love it. As for the NMSU Aggies, it's pretty simple. Play well in the regular season, and it's bound to pay off in the postseason. But it's all about finishing strong. And the Aggies faced a tough UMKC team on the road. Let's go out to my birthplace, Kansas City, and the Aggies started out hot. Pascal Siakam wide open, and he throws it down, and they started this game out on a 9-0 run, and that 9th point right there from Braxton Huggins, who gets the layup to go. But the Kangaroos bouncing right back. 20 seconds left in the entire game, and UMKC's Lavelle Boyd hits the huge 3 to cut the deficit to just 3. But the Aggies were clutch on the free throw line near the end. Siakam and Braxton Huggins both making them when it mattered most. And despite this late 3 that actually goes in for UMKC, Aggies hold them off 62-61, and with CSU Bakersfield beating Grand Canyon tonight, NMSU is the outright men's champion of the Western Athletic Conference. Congratulations. And we have an upset alert with 3rd-ranked Oklahoma taking on 25th-ranked Texas. After Texas takes the lead on the free throw line, up 1, Isaiah Taylor misses the floater, but Prince eBay is there to tip it in, and Texas goes up 3 in the next possession. Javon Felix grabs the rebound. He's going to do this all himself, coast to coast. He gets the layup to go. Texas up 5. And then just over a minute remaining, Oklahoma already down 11. And Buddy Hield, you don't see that often, getting blocked at the 3-point line. The crowd erupts, and Texas upsets Oklahoma 76-63. And earlier today, the Oñate Knights took on Las Cruces for the 3A district title. Here you see Oñate in white letting the clock run out to seal their victory. Oñate wins it 67-52, and they are now your 3A district champs. Congrats.
The big message going in was that we knew we were prepared to be successful tonight. A lot of teams are ready, but we were prepared, and that says a lot about the practices that these kids have been having in the last couple of weeks.
But that was not the only district title on the line today. For the girls, Mayfield and Las Cruces went head-to-head, and it is Mayfield who won 28-26. They only got the last 2 free throws. They made their last 2 free throws with just about a second remaining to win the game. And with this win, they've been crowned as the District 3-6A champs. Congratulations to all. And we still have a few high school basketball boys teams alive in the playoffs. Andrews beat 12th-ranked Amarillo Palo Duro yesterday, so they've advanced to play Plainview at 4 p.m. on Tuesday in Andrews, Texas. As for Burgess, they are set to play Hereford Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Seminole, Texas. And unbeaten Anthony will play Seymour on Monday at 6 p.m. in Pecos, and we, of course, will have all of those scores for you when those games do take place. If you want to talk about women's basketball, the Lady Aggies are just as impressive as the UTEP women. The Aggies riding a 14-game win streak before the matchup against UMKC. Every game down the stretch is critical, and NMSU showing why they may be the best team in the WAC. Late third quarter, Aggies down 6, but here they come. Shanice Davis drives to the rim off the screen, gets the shot to go, plus the foul. But UMKC wasn't stepping down. Aries Washington with the aggressive drive herself with the jump stop and banks it in off the glass. But NMSU is the first in their conference for a reason, the ability to close in big moments. Brianna Freeman gets the turnaround to go, and NMSU actually goes in overtime, and they win in overtime 78-74. And some more college hoops. Malcolm Brogdon in Virginia hosted North Carolina, and that man right there had himself a day. Here he hits the wing three, and he was just getting started because later cutting to the hoop, getting the layup to go. Okay, put more defenders on him. Well, you do that, then that's going to happen. Splitting the defense, finishes with contact. He had 17 at the half. He finished with 26 on the day, and now the ACC race is that much tighter. Virginia wins it 79-74. And Bill Walton jamming out on the drums with the Utah band before they host 9th-ranked Arizona. Just under 4 to play, Utah down 1. And it's the big man, Jakob Poeltl, underneath who gets the layup to go. Utah takes the 1-point lead, and then later, Taylor just doing himself, breaking ankles all over the defenders, and he drills the 3. Ice cold, baby. Taylor with the clutch shot. That boy better get a couple more ankle braces because he's going to be feeling that one after a while. Utah wins it 70-64. And a quick reminder, the Chihuahua season is nearing and space is running out. There is now only standing room available for the Chihuahuas versus Padres exhibition game as well on opening day. And opening day is on April 15th. That's a look at sports. We'll be right back after this break with a final look at weather. Stay with us.